Hello, y'all. Welcome to Battle of the Type Beats. I feel like it's been so long since I've seen y'all, but looking at the chat, I'm already getting excited, y'all. My one update for today is the Con Man Remix Challenge, so make sure to go check that out if you haven't already. You guys can check it out at conman.beatstars.com. And I'm sure our moderator will put that in the chat for y'all. So make sure to go check that out at some point. But besides that, we got a crazy matchup today, y'all. We got Doja Cat versus SZA. And I'm sure y'all know who my guest is because y'all know I have my guests choose the matchups each week. So this week we actually got Aaron in the building. What is good, Aaron? Hello.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Not Carly, no, Aaron.
I am so excited for today. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I am so excited. These are two of my favorite artists, so I'm really excited to hear all these beats.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it's gonna be crazy because we were actually supposed to do this a little bit ago. So we ended up getting even more submissions because it was out for even longer. So it's definitely gonna be a tight one today.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, y'all. So I guess we'll get straight into it because we got a lot to go through. But in case you guys are new to the battle of the type beats, the way we do this is at the end of this battle, there will be a total of 3 winners. We put an opportunity out for y'all to submit your beats, either Doja Cat type beats or SZA type beats. What we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to some of those submissions today in this playlist that we got ready for y'all. We'll make note of who we're feeling, which ones are our top picks, and at the end we will choose 3 winners. There will be a team winner, meaning which team overall had the greatest amount of submissions that really fit the script of what we were looking for. So either Team Doja, Team SZA, and then we'll have individual winners on each team. So we'll have one winner on Team Doja, one winner on Team SZA. And I say this every week, but it doesn't mean that it was necessarily the best beat out of, all the submissions. It just means that it's the beat where we can hear that artist hopping on that beat ASAP, right? Like 100% that artist's vibes.
Totally.
So really excited to get into it. Our winners will be getting $50 in promo credits. They'll be added to all the relevant playlists. They'll be getting a repost, a like from the main BeatStars account. And we may have something else in store for y'all, but we'll keep that for later.
I think we could announce it now, Sid. I
We
think we
can.
could.
I'll let you do the honors.
We're gonna give a year of the pro page plan for our top beat. Whoever's got it today, we're giving away a year free. So super exciting.
Guys.
You'll be on BeatStars for free for a year. What more could you ask for?
That's insane, guys. Stakes are always risen. Our guests come stronger and
I had to
stronger
bring the
each
biggest gift.
time.
I can't not have the best gift.
Each
So
time, oh
let's
my
do it.
goodness. This one's
Let's
gonna
do
be
it.
crazy, y'all. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna stop talking. Um, so if we're looking at this playlist, the first 8 here are Doja Cat submissions. The next 8 are SZA submissions. We'll go 1 and 1. So we'll do one from Doja, one from SZA. We'll keep going like that until we're through the playlist. Make sure to keep count of which ones you guys are feeling. Let us know in the chat what you guys think about each one of these as we listen to them. Remember, we are a family. This is the BeatStars family. So obviously we encourage feedback, but please keep it nice. Please keep it constructive, and keep the love in the chat because that's what we're all about.
Are we allowed to pick sides, Sid?
Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
are you
I
voting
think
for? Who are you
so.
ready for?
I mean, I know that you're gonna pick SZA, so I'm gonna go with Doja
All
because
right, let's do
naturally
it.
we gotta be on different sides.
We have to be. We have to be.
We
Yeah,
have
guys, like I
to.
love a cinematic SZA song. Like she's near and dear to my heart, fellow New Jersey girl. We actually grew up close by each other. So I have to
We got the
represent SZA
locations
for
and
sure.
everything. I love it. I love it. All right, y'all. So to keep it fair, I'm gonna play all of these for about a minute. No longer, no shorter, to keep it fair for everybody. So let's go ahead and get started. This is our first Doja Cat submission. Team Doja in the chat. It's called Crush and it's by Simi. So let's go ahead and give it a listen.
Let's hear it. This is fun.
I think we're starting off pretty
We're starting off
strong.
good.
That
Yeah.
was really on
Yeah.
point.
I wish it was summer because I want to listen to that song.
100%.
Me in Miami, chill out.
The vibes just
It's
painting the
great.
picture.
They understood. That was definitely a Doja beat.
100%. And I think I saw Simi in the chat a little bit earlier, so I don't know if they're still in here, but if you are, shout out to Simi for tuning in and submitting. That was great.
There we go.
So we're making it
Hey,
hard.
Simi. Good work.
Off rip. All right. Next up for SZA this time we have Tune In by A Mixture. A Mixture was actually one of our winners in previous battles, so I'm expecting something good. Let's get into
best.
It. Common example of a mixture.
This is gonna be interesting. What are your thoughts, Aaron?
This is gonna be hard. I really didn't think that it was gonna be that hard. I've seen other episodes where it's like, this is the clear winner here. This is not gonna be one of those episodes.
And we're literally only on submission.
We're literally two.
Only on 2.
Good.
We gotta get through 16, y'all. We gotta get through 16. I think this is gonna be super fun just because they're two completely, like, not completely, but they're two different sounds,
Yeah, so, for sure. We got to really go based off of the artist and like if it's the perfect song for them.
100%. So let's keep it going. So we got some stuff to compare to. Also, shout out to Mixture because I see him in the chat too. Thanks for tuning in.
Sweating.
It's gonna be a good one. All right, next one is H&M Bags by The Composer, and this is a Doja Cat type beat. So let's think Doja, y'all.
Let's go.
The Composer.
It has like the digital girl vibe.
Ooh, that one was getting. Wait, it was switching up again.
A little bit more of that. Let's hear it.
Oh my goodness. All right, give me 1 second.
I need to know what was gonna happen. Okay, cool.
That was a cool transition. Guys, I wish I could comment like while it's playing, but if not, it gives feedback.
Oh,
So
we
that's
can't.
why I'm
Oh.
just no, you can. I can't
Okay,
because I'm the
cool.
one sharing the screen, but just letting you guys know because you guys see me like talking and you can't hear me. But no, that was really good. It definitely had kind of the vibes that I feel like we were picking up when she first started blowing up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
I actually feel like I listened to Doja more when she first came out in like 2014
yeah.
era.
Yeah, I was definitely giving those vibes. Um this is gonna be interesting. We're literally only on 2 for Doja, and I already can't pick which one of those 2 is
We're
which
gonna
one of
have to
those
like
2 is my favorite.
re-listen. We're gonna have to re-listen to everything.
Yeah, so at the end, we'll give each other our top 2, our top 3, and then we'll give those another listen just to give everybody in the chat a refresh too, so they know what we're picking between. But let's go ahead and give SZA submission number 2 a listen. It's called Paradise, and it's by Trilla.
It's a good name for a SZA song.
Trilla made. Trilla made.
Okay. At this point, I don't even think we have to discuss if they're fit in the script because they are.
100%.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna have to keep writing down everyone's name and be like, okay. Like,
Right? Just going through the list. Yeah, I mean, I saw everybody was digging the vibes for this one for sure. What were you thinking? Do you think it was like I seen a couple in here where they're like, I could hear SZA on the hook for this.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
thinking this is like 100% SZA or this more of like a feature type of vibe?
I kind of agree with that feature vibe. I kind of agree with the feature vibe. So
Okay. All right. Yeah,
but
for sure.
still a great submission. So
Yeah, 100%. I really like the beat in general. I just think that's something that we come across so much when we're doing Battle of the Type Beats is just like sometimes it doesn't feel like it's their song specifically. It feels like they're starring on somebody else's.
I feel like for SZA, I'm looking for like some kind of extra little detail that they put in that's like, I don't know, a sample from a movie or like, I don't know. She always does stuff like that in her songs. So if we get one of those, it's going to change the game for me.
All right, I love it. So now we know what we're looking for, guys. Next up, we got on the Doja side, Workstation. Oh, this is actually a collab. Love to see it with Holy Noise. So that's awesome. And Workstation, I see you in the chat as well. So we got a lot of our
Everyone
submissions
showed
from
up.
people in the chat. So I love it. I love to see it. Let's go ahead and give it a listen.
BeatStars.com.
Definitely Doja.
Okay, I know
I
y'all
like
saw the
that one.
comment about hearing Prince on this for some reason, and once I read it, I couldn't unhear it. So I love
What a
that.
compliment. What a compliment.
Right? What a great way to say that that was fire.
Yeah.
Oh,
I really like the little melody that was going on there. Good work.
100%. Man, I gotta start putting on like my hard judge's hat because this is this is crazy. All right, next up on the SZA side, we have Midnight. The graphic for this is looking very dramatic, so I'm hoping
I
we're getting
love the
what we
drama.
wanted. All
Let's do
right,
it. Let's do it.
let's go for it.
Rio.
I'm a sucker for a sax.
Rio.
Okay, I know your team says this, so I'll let you input first.
I think I want like a big dramatic drop with that.
Mhm.
I feel like I was missing that for this one.
Yeah. Yeah, for me it felt a little bit too repetitive.
Mhm.
It definitely had the build up. It had the build up to get there.
Absolutely.
But then it just didn't hit the mark for me. Good beat overall.
Good beat
Just
overall. Yes.
I don't think it hit where SZA would have been like, I'm hopping on it. But yeah, great submission overall. Next up, we have Bat Gang Beats on the Doja side. This beat is called Friends. So let's give it a listen.
Friends, you did it good. Ooh, bugging on a track.
Purchase your tracks today.
We're getting a little bit of both on this one. Like SZA and Doja Cat could collab here. I like when they put chimes in a beat.
Purchase your tracks today.
All right. That I think that's the first one where I'm conflicted. Cause definitely hearing a collab on that one, I wouldn't be able to distinguish whose song
Yeah.
it is.
It was like both of them. It was both of them.
100%.
Yeah, it was like almost more SZA.
Might have submitted to the wrong side. Might have submitted
Have
to,
you ever had that?
but it happens a lot, I think, because usually the artists are a little bit similar.
Fair
But
enough.
it's interesting to have that happen here because they're so different.
Totally.
So I definitely wasn't expecting that, but proved me wrong and did exactly that. Um, I love that you said you love the chimes, you love the sax in the other one. For me, it's keys. If I hear really good keys on something, I'm like, it's a wrap. That one wins.
Oh,
That, you got it. You took my heart. Another thing that I was thinking was not with this one. This one, I feel like the producer tag went really well with kind of the vibe of the song.
yeah.
The last one had me thinking a little bit sometimes when the producer tag like doesn't match up if it's something kind of aggressive and like the beat is a little slower or
Yeah.
something like that. I think that's also something important just to note, especially when we're listening to via BeatStars, and just making sure that it kind of fits the vibe. So Just a random thought that I had in my head. I had to get it out there, y'all. Next up for SZA, we have Kid Wessel beat. I hope I'm saying that right. And it's part one. So let's go ahead and give it a listen.
Let's do it.
That one switched up so many times. I was getting lost in it in like the best way
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah. I think it was an amazing beat, but I kept trying to picture like SZA's voice on it and I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, you couldn't see where she would enter.
But it was a really good beat. I just don't think that it fit
Yeah.
SZA.
The way that intro started too, I could totally see that in sync licensing. So I don't know if
Totally.
Kid West, if you're in the live, if you're watching, but if you haven't looked into it, I suggest you do sync licensing because I could definitely hear that on something.
Totally.
All right, next up for Doja, we have a gold. So let's go
I
ahead.
like the name of this.
Yeah, it's giving me vibes already.
Cairo, this is a vibe. Cairo, this is a vibe.
I like this beat.
Cairo, this is a vibe.
All right. I think that's my favorite one so far. I'm not even gonna hold you. And I think it's crazy because I think it's also one of the more simple ones that we've heard
Yeah.
from Doja
Yeah.
side. But I
For
think
sure.
that's why I like it because I can really hear her like taking it and then like taking
Yeah.
off with it.
I hear you. It was great.
I don't have any other feedback. I just loved it.
Yeah, I'm concerned that Team Doja is winning right now.
You know, when I was looking through the submissions, we had a lot more submissions for SZA than Doja. So I was concerned coming into the battle. Now that we're going through it, I mean, I think they're pretty neck and neck, but I don't know. That one
Let's
might have been
see.
a game changer for me. So we'll see
Might
how.
have been. Might have been. All right, give me a really good SZA beat. Come on.
Let's go. All right, we got Cali with Love. Let's see if Army of Synths can do it for us.
Come on, Army of Synths.
I have some thoughts, but I want to hear yours first.
No, you go first. I want to hear your thoughts.
I feel like it was really good, but and it had that almost like storytelling vibe to it, but it didn't have enough like drama for me, I feel like almost.
I feel like I actually really like that one. I think
Really?
that it for me sounded the most like a SZA song.
For
You know.
me, I was like, it's not gonna have enough drama, especially for Aaron. And then you're like, no, I loved it.
No, I mean I like it. It's definitely in the top for my SZAs right now. Of the top two, but I think we can do more. I'm looking
You still
for
don't have that one where you're like, this is
I
it.
need to
This
find
is
that.
the
Come
one.
on. I see like one of my favorite pictures of SZA down here. Could still happen. Could still happen.
Maybe those are the game changers. We never know.
Could
You
be.
never know.
Could be.
All right.
Right.
Let's keep giving them a listen. We're a little bit more than halfway through the playlist. So guys, if there was ever a time to have a switch up, I think it would be now. So let's go ahead and see how it goes. We got Hot Girl. So this looks like more of a Megan Thee Stallion type beat. So I'm interested to hear how this might transfer to Doja. So let's go ahead and give it a listen. Okay, I feel like that was definitely Meg, but I could not hear Doja on that at all.
They had that like little synth moment, which was like, oh, okay, I see where that's Doja, but it was a Meg.
Yeah.
Nicki.
Yeah, in the beginning I was like, okay, where are we going with this?
I was definitely interested. It was worth a try. It was worth a try for sure.
Yeah, 100% appreciate the submission either way, guys. I love that every single time I've looked at the submissions, every single battle, there's always more. It's always more people submitting, more people coming in and joining the chat live, coming into the live, more people commenting. And so I love that this has really become kind of part of the community to be able to just hang out,
Yeah.
listen to beats together, give each other some feedback, and at the end of the day still win some pretty cool prizes, I think. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be here with y'all. Next up, we have Messed Up. This is for Team SZA, and it's by BK Anderson. I'm liking the graphic on it, so
I like BK Anderson's beats.
I feel like it's gonna be a good one, but
See how it
let's
goes.
give it a listen.
I need to be like crying for this to win, you know?
I love how as soon as you said you needed something where you could be crying, we get a sad beat.
No, exactly. I think I heard it. I was like, this is true. I need to be like crying, like, I don't know. You know,
This is interesting.
feeling like a bad bitch at the same time.
Yes, that's 100% SZA right there. But also it's interesting. I'm looking at the chat and we're getting so many different vibes off of this.
So
Like
many different vibes. Prince,
collectively,
country,
yeah,
lo-fi, like you guys could, this is all over the place.
we're storytelling a country lo-fi SZA type
Yeah,
vibe.
yeah.
But like,
BK Anderson is so talented at guitar, and I love watching his like Instagram videos with guitar. And so I was like expecting that, and he really delivered.
yeah, 100%. I think it's interesting because even looking at the comments, I'm like thinking about each one, and I can hear all of those
Yeah,
vibes in there. Maybe not all at the same time,
totally.
but individually, I mean, that's shout out to BK Anderson because that takes a lot of practice and a lot of talent to be able to give that all in one beat. So that's crazy.
Magic.
That's awesome. We have 2 more submissions on the Doja side. We have 2 more submissions on the SZA side. And then we're going to get into voting, y'all. So I want to see some more comments in the chat. Y'all have to help us. I know we are the judges, but we take all of your opinions very seriously. So please help us out. Let us know how you're feeling about what we're listening to. Your commentary, it could be the one thing that changes our perspective and that gives us our winner. So make sure to let us know how you're feeling. Next one is an Ariana Grande and Doja Cat type beat, Interesting by Vortex Beats. So let's go ahead and check it out.
I love Ari.
Vortex beats.
I agree.
Vortex beats.
I think that intro is where they were like, okay, Ari and Doja, and then Ari took over. And
Yeah, it's her song. It's a Doja feature for sure.
100%.
They're right in the way they named the beat.
Man, but I wish it would have been more
I
Doja because
wanted
I
more
could hear
Doja.
it. I could hear it. It was so close. All right, y'all. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going because we got a lot to discuss at the end of this. So we want to make sure to get through all of them. Next up, we have Rain by
Also a great name for a
Rihanna
sister.
Major.
So far you guys are killing it with the names.
Yeah, and the graphics that are going with each of these. This is really good. We told y'all to take your metadata seriously and to make sure you were being careful when you titled and how you picked, and we're seeing all of it come into practice. I love it. I love it. All right, next up is Rain. Let's give it a listen.
GG on the beat, bitch. GG on the beat, bitch.
All right. We have one more submission left on each side, and then that's it, y'all. That's all we have on each side of the battle. Um, so Aaron, I know when we started this, you said your team SZA. Have you found like your number one yet? How are we feeling so far?
I have some names written down.
Okay.
But I don't want to say anything until we get
To the
through it.
very last one. All right, I gotcha. Yeah, Doja, I'm battling between some in my head. I don't know how it's gonna go. I think you guys are gonna need to break some ties, but we'll see. This last one could change it all. So last up we got Dusty. Let's give it a listen.
Let's do it. Look at the comments.
Oh man, if the comments could speak, they would be screaming at us right now.
I think they are screaming at us right now.
You guys are going crazy, and that's why you never know until the very last one. So that was the very last Doja submission. I think it was a game changer.
I think it's a game changer.
It's definitely being written down on my end, but we got one more SZA submission too. So let's see.
Oh,
Let's
good
see
point,
if the
Lee.
same thing applies. All right, we got Tail.
Please, come on, guys. Tail. Arrow. I love that you pronounce arrow. Thank you.
That's what I was looking at too. I was like, wait. All right. Shout out to Arrow. Let's go.
Cinematic.
Produced by Arrow. Produced by Arrow.
Okay, is it just me or was that giving me mild Anderson Paak vibes just right now?
Yeah, totally. I feel like this is like a version of SZA that has not happened yet. Like this is like mad SZA. Like of course we've heard her, a little mad at people, but this is like I'm really pissed.
Yeah, in the beginning I was like, okay, I hear her on it. It's a little more slowed down, so a little bit more dramatic. But I was like, I hear her on it 100%. Towards the end there, I heard like a feature with Anderson for sure.
That would be so cool.
That was really good. I liked it.
Great. Yeah, I like it too.
That was great. All right, so we've made it through all of the submissions, y'all. Make sure to let us know how you're feeling in the chat. Now it's time to just talk about it a little bit, guys. Like I said, a reminder, if you came in a little bit late, we're going to have 3 winners total. So we'll be having a team winner, either Team SZA or Team Doja. Which one came with the highest amount of that type artist. And then we'll have individual winners on each team. So our number one pick for Team Doja and our number one pick for Team SZA. So the way we usually do this is me and Aaron will go through some of our top picks on each side. We'll give each of them a little like re-listen to make sure we recalibrate, we remember which ones we loved and why we love them. And then we'll go from there and we'll take it over to you guys. So we'll see how it's going. You want to start with Doja or you want to start with SZA?
I want to hear Simi again because I feel like right off the bat we came in so strong. I got to hear that again.
Yeah, for sure. Is that your top one for Doja? Or are there any other ones that you're kind of battling?
Well, the Sephiroth one.
Yeah, the last one.
That's probably my top Doja, but I gotta revisit because I don't know if it was my top because we were going slow for a little while, or if it's my top because it's really the top.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. I agree. I had Simi on my list. I obviously have that last one on my list 100%. I had Friends on my list at one point, but I can't remember right now if it ended up getting bumped. So, we'll give each of these another quick listen. We'll do 30 seconds instead of a minute, just to get a refresh, and we'll go down the list. So let's start with Simi, with Crush. And guys, this is all Team Doja, so let's keep Doja Cat in mind. All right, y'all. That one was Simi. I see that Workstation is in here, and Friends and Sun and Fun are right next to each other.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give that one a listen too.
I had Workstation written down, but for some reason I thought Workstation was SZA. I have it under Team SZA than under Team SZA, but
so let's
are on my list.
Listen. I
remember that specific. I mean, Workstation, you're in the chat, but I remember that being one of my top. So
let's do it. Workstation. We got Sun and Fun.
Eighth Life.
BeatStars.com.
All right. Yeah, that one was definitely the one I had in mind.
So good. It's so good.
So good. And I'm like, I'm remembering
Ralph again next to it because I got to hear them together.
Hear who next?
Dusty.
Oh yeah, 100%. Let's do this so we can figure out how these top threes are lining up. Someone said it sounds almost like it come from the same producer. I agree. It has similar vibes. That's
This
similar
is
vibes.
impossible. This is impossible.
And man, I thought I had a clear winner in mind, but after listening to them again, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay, I do think I have my winner for SZA.
Okay, all right. So you know what we'll do? We'll definitely put it to a vote for Doja just because it's so split. Should we put all three? Or did you have a top two in mind?
Put all
for
three.
Doja?
Put all three.
All three. All right, cool. So we have Simi in there. We have Workstation. And the
Separate.
last one, Separa. Let me just make sure to add them to the voting. I will make sure to send you guys the link so everybody is voting and everybody has a chance to win, y'all. 1 second. All right, how are we feeling about SZA? You said you think you have your winner. I have a top two in mind. So who are you thinking? Let's get into it.
I want to hear the Cali Would Love again.
Okay. Is that the only one?
That's the only one.
That's the only one for you. Okay. I have Cali Would Love and Paradise by
Okay.
Trilla. So
Yeah, let's hear that
give both
again.
of them a listen.
Oh,
We'll go in
wait.
order.
Oh, wait. Mixture? Maybe.
All right, we'll do three. We could do three. We did three for the last
I
one.
actually do have a mixture written here. It was just separated for some reason.
All right.
Now that I see it, I'm like, oh shit.
Let's do a mixture, Trilla, and
Yeah, Army of Sins
Army
I
of
did like too. I did like Army of Sins. The Sins was very accurate in regards to it felt like her. Okay, let's
Yeah.
hear them again.
let's do it again. Let's do it again. We'll go in order. So we're starting with the mixture with Tune In.
Common example of a mixture.
Producer tag sounds like something would be in this song. It's really good.
All right, y'all. Next up, I'm gonna play Paradise.
I like that one.
Trilla made.
Next up, we have Army of Sins.
Oh, Cali Would Love is Army of Sins. Okay, cool.
Purchase your tracks today.
Okay, how are we feeling after the re-listen?
I know my answer for SZA.
You got
That's
your
not
top
what I thought.
one? All right, I have one. So, okay, we'll do this. If we have the same answer, that'll be our winner. But if we have two different answers, we'll put it to a vote. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
All right. Should we? I don't know how to do this. All right, we'll just like 1, 2, 3 and shout it out. Let's see
Okay.
if it works.
Let's do it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Tune in. Yeah, a mixture.
That's the same
Yes.
one?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Okay.
Great,
A
yes.
mixture,
A
a
mixture.
mixture took the win for SZA.
Perfect.
Clearly, we were on the same wavelength. So I
Yeah.
love that.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I love that for us.
That is amazing.
All right, y'all. And then we need a team winner as well.
New
Do you have
album
a
title.
team winner in mind? Did you switch teams? Are you on the same team?
Sorry?
We need a team winner as well. So like Team Doja, Team SZA. Should we put it to a vote?
No,
Or should we?
no, there's a winner here. There's a winner here.
I mean, I have a winner, but I'm a little biased.
It's Doja.
100%. 100% Doja. I was like, Aaron might, you might stick to your team, so you might just say SZA, but I think we all know Doja took the win, y'all.
It's not fair. I'm gonna have to come back for round 2 of this duo because I need justice for SZA.
All right, y'all. So that means the only vote that we have for you guys today is the Doja Cat winner. I'm going to go ahead and send you guys that link in the chat so you guys can vote. I give you guys about a minute and a half to get your votes in. So while you guys go ahead and get your votes in, I'm going to play their beats again so you guys can kind of give them a listen while you guys are voting. Just as a reminder, I do have the names of the producers in there. So the people that you'll be re-listening to are Simi with the number 1, which is Crush, Workstation, which is Sun and Fun, and we have Sipperoth, which is our last one here, which is Dusty. So we'll give them another listen while you guys go ahead and give a vote. Make sure to use that link. Make sure to vote because your vote could make a difference in who wins. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We're starting with Simi. Next up, we have Workstation with Sun and Fun.
BeatStars.com.
Last but not least, we have Sephiroth with Dusty. All right, y'all. Those are the 3 y'all have to choose from. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys like 5 more seconds to get your votes in if you haven't already. It's going to be a close one. In case y'all need a reminder, you guys are winning $50 in promo credits. You're getting added to the official BeatStars playlist. You're getting a like and a repost from the main BeatStars account. And now, thanks to Aaron, you guys are going to get 1 free year of Pro Page, guys. That's huge, huge. So best of luck to everyone. And shout out to our SZA winner, a mixture in the building. This is his 2nd time winning. So double crown to a mixture. Huge shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that participated and our team, Doja specifically, for coming in with the heat and really making this one tough for us, guys. This has been a good one. So all right, drum roll, and our Doja Cat winner by 2 votes, just 2 votes, is Simi with Crush. So shout out to Simi.
Wow, Simi, congratulations.
Shout out. I know you were in the chat. Hopefully you're still here and get to know your winner, but shout out to you. So shout out to
close
Simi,
one.
a mixture, and Team Doja. This has been a crazy battle. I feel like every single time I thought it was going one way, it switched up and went the other.
100%.
So
100%.
it's been so freaking awesome. Guys, once again, we do these just about once a month. So stay tuned to see what our next opportunity is going to be, who the next matchup is going to be. We love to hear from you guys. So make sure to send us some tweets, add us, mention us. If you guys have any suggestions or you guys want a battle that you really want to
Yeah,
see,
what battle should we do next?
definitely let us know. Let us know who you want our next guest star to be. I know it's gonna be hard to top Aaron, but but we gotta do what we gotta do. No, I can't wait for the next one, y'all. Appreciate everybody that submitted. One more time, huge shout out to Simi, huge shout out to A Mixture,
Congrats,
huge shout out
Sydney.
to
Make
Team
sure.
Doja. You guys are absolutely killing it. And also shout out to our guest host for taking the time to come and give us such an awesome
Thank
prize
you for
and
having
awesome
me.
feedback. No,
Awesome.
100%. Absolutely love it when you're on here because the chat just goes crazy. You're an OG, so we can't do this
Oh,
without
it's been a long time.
you. All right, y'all. Make sure to also tap into the Conman Remix Challenge if you haven't already. That's at conman.beatstars.com. Make sure to check it out. See if maybe some of your beats apply to what they're looking for. And besides that, guys, stay on the lookout. Stay tuned at www.beatstars.world/opportunities to see what our next matchup is going to be. Make sure to let us know. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning
Bye,
in, and I will
everyone.
see you on the next one.